Now, the nonchalant trials of Son Jinwoo. Let's get into it. Let's see what bro
Finally, after many trials and errors, an entire video corrupting on a man, leading to the worst crash out he's ever had in his life, to Rampage Jacksoning his fucking door,
Rampage
and
Jacksoning
redoing an entire video from scratch. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we
Lagooch?
are finally back.
Why did that say Lagooch? Hold on.
Alrighty.
What the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally back after experiencing the worst technical difficulty I've ever experienced. Still don't know how that happened. But oh boy, another day, another trial for one of the most anticipated characters ever. People have been asking me to do a video on this motherfucker for ages. Even before the anime came out. They just wanted straight monowa panels. But it is none other than the serial ore farming E-rank smurf of doom, Mr. Sung Jin-woo. So prepare yourself to watch this motherfucker watch somebody else get their ass beat when he knows damn well he can one-shot the nigga. Ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Every time he does this shit, I'm adding a charge because what the fuck, bro? So
Adding a charge.
Ado, the Jinwoo trials.
Let's get it. W's. Subject Son Jinwoo. Round table or bust?
Yeah, alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, he round table or farmer.
Dive into Exhibit A. Let's get a little context on Mr. Jinwoo here. So, in the world of solo leveling, Earth turned into an action RPG. These things called gates started opening up in the world, and inside of those gates were your typical dungeons. Now, when this happened, there were humans who awakened.
Bro, I wish this shit would happen IRL, bro. And I become an S rank, you know what I'm saying, adventurer. I'd be out there in the world live streaming like shit, like, yo, chat, that's a feral beast wolf. Yo, please, this is Elden Ring now.
And abilities, and they were called hunters. Now, these hunters had a ranking system for how strong you were. S rank to E rank. S being the cream of the crop. Highest rank niggas in the game. These are your one above alls, radiants, challengers, and basically any other high-ass rank in any other game. These niggas don't touch grass. In showers, never heard of them.
Okay, look. Yes. Some of them do shower. It's the niggas that ain't got no life. You know?
Look at fine shit right here. She always gotta have a handkerchief because she cannot bear the smell of all these sweaty ass niggas.
I don't know what it is, but somebody smell like shit.
And then it goes from A rank to B, C, D, and E. And Jinwoo was a fucking E.
Wait, no wait, boy.
This nigga was trash. He sucked. Hot ass, buns. And what made it worse, he was a DPS. So that's how you know he really was trash. And to make it even more worse, in this world, once you get a rank, you're stuck there. There's no leveling
there's
up.
no level up.
You are hard stuck. So this man, Jinwoo, was hard stuck bronze 3. And he was also known as the world's weakest hunter. Niggas had a sigh of relief when they saw him at raids because they was like, oh, Jinwoo's here? Ah, shit, this gonna be a walk in the park, man.
No cap, when we first saw this shit, we was like, oh, bro must be nice like that. Bro must be going crazy in the dungeons. Jinwoo here? Oh, whoo, nigga, sigh of relief.
This nigga even had his little E-dater, his pocket healer. Fine shit #1 because that's what I'm gonna call it because I don't know a fucking name. She out here having to heal this nigga 24/7 because he's struggling with a fucking goblin. She looking at this nigga every time like,
what's good, everybody? Asta, I hope you've been doing good, G. Yeah, we're better now. We're back. And YouTube, I know we've been MIA. We back, baby. We back. Uploads consistently. Yes, sir. The videos just waiting on thumbnails right now. I apologize.
Well, you gotta stop this shit. I'm having to pocket your scrub ass every fucking raid.
But Shorty was in love with him.
Doing this in the first place was because his mama was in a coma. This nigga was dealt one of the worst hands at life I've ever seen. Nigga was a trash ass hunter, mama in a coma, and his dad went to go get fucking milk. Backstory so tragic you would think Oda wrote this shit. Now I'm gonna speed on how everything changed for this man and how he had the greatest glow up I've ever seen. Him and his party found a secret dungeon. They go into a big old room with some big
Nah, my lights are just a little bit dimmer. That's all.
Those statues. Little do they know these statues are alive and they start blicking everybody. People getting incinerated to the bone, stepping on bitches, Aaron Yeager style, getting split in half and Swiss cheese like Frieza. This was brutal. And Jinwoo decided to sacrifice himself so everybody could escape, leading to him getting jumped by all the statues and dying like the most brutal way ever. But luckily for Jinwoo, this was all a test by the mysterious system. And Jinwoo gets a second chance at life as a player. And as a
yeah, I was having a bad day yesterday, but things have turned around. We're good now. Yes, Sirski. All love over here. Absolutely. Bruh, favorite episode. I fucking love when the statue's face smiled and shit. That shit was crazy, bro. I gotta finish this shit, bro. No cap.
player, he has the ability to level up. He could finally get out of bronze. He was not destined to be a trash-ass nigga anymore. He turned in to Himothy. Bro started going into secret dungeons, clearing them solo. He didn't need a pocket heal no more. He became competent. He could one-shot bosses whole parties would struggle to beat. The system made him do the exact workout as Saitama. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats. And I
literally, Saitama's workout, bro. This nigga just said 100 squats, 100 push-ups, sit-ups, and running. Perseverance will get you this strength. And bro, the cyborg was like, you fucking lying to me, bro. You're lying to me, bro. Ain't no way. I have all these augments and I'm this fucking powerful, but I get washed. And you did push-ups and sit-ups? Daily.
Kilometer run. Only difference is a nigga ain't go bald. And he ended up building a Greek god physique in like days. So now that we got all the context out the way, let's finally dive into Exhibit A, Attack of the Smurf. This man Jinwoo caught some bodies. And I'm not talking about no regular dungeon bosses. Talking about actual human bodies. He was booming niggas. And our first example of this is this dumbass.
This shit right here was fucking crazy, bro. Like, oh my God. Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Scheming ass niggas was trying to set our boy up. You see, you need at least 8 people to raid a gate. So they needed 2 fills. So they got Jinwoo and this trust fund bum ass. I got all this gear for nothing. Nepo baby Jinho. Like, don't get me wrong. I with bro, but you can't tell me this nigga ain't the definition of I got all the best fancy new equipment just to still be ass. Like, this nigga sucks. But he's got some of the best equipment on the market. If this don't screams daddy's money, I don't know what to tell you. Now, when Jinwoo met up with this 6-stack, he was introduced to Mr. Dong-suk, and he explained to Jinwoo, nice to meet you, man. My name is Hwang Dong-suk. All we need you to do is sign this contract, and we'll be on our
voices
way.
be...
Now, Jinwoo picked up on these guys' game pretty easily. First off, they made him sign an NDA, which is already sketchy as hell. Secondly, they only asked him to carry the bags because he's an E-rank. And last but not least, the biggest thing that threw him off, their team comp consisted of 3 tanks and 3 DPS. Not a single healer in sight
at all.
And bro told him, oh, don't worry, we do all of our raids with no healer.
I beg your pardon?
And this is what Jinwoo knew. 4 C ranks and 2 D ranks. That's equivalent to 4 golds and 2 silvers. And not a single healer in sight. GG no heals, this shit is cooked. So later on, they enter the dungeon, and Jinwoo is just there carrying the bags and letting them do all the work. So they end up making it to the boss's lair, and they hit the
immediate setup
because the whole place is covered in monocrystals. These boys are about to make a fortune. So this is when the scheming 6-stack starts to enact their plan. You see, the boss of this dungeon is asleep, and they needed to be asleep to mine all the crystals, because if the boss dies, the gate closes. So Dong-suk told old boy right here, hey man, where's the gear? And bro says, man, sorry boss, I left it outside. Jinwoo and Jinho, you guys stay here and look after the score, and we're gonna go get the mining equipment, capiche? Huh? So they leave, right? And guess what they do? They blow up the entrance to the boss's lair, leaving them trapped in there. So yeah, this 6-stack is a bunch of con men crooks, because their actual plan was to trap them in there and wake the boss up with the explosion so the boss can then eat them and go to sleep after a good meal. And this would allow them to come in and mine all those crystals.
And leave and say, oh, we no split, no nothing. These niggas just got cooked. They got boomed up and we had to leave, or else we were gonna get boomed too. Now send the association in there and go and get them boys bodies back or kill the boss for us. And then all this will be covered up. Easy. Easy setup.
These are some crooked ass niggas. But oh, how little did they know that the E-rank
I wonder how many times they done that shit, right?
Was a smurf of doom. Jinwoo cooked this spider in a minute tops. Like, dog, I hate spiders, but this classifies as animal abuse. Look at what he's doing to the thing. He's butchering that nigga. You know, trust fund baby looking at bro like,
scared.
What the fuck?
Scary yeah boy.
Demon on my team. He just cooked a boss by himself. Bro was so flabbergasted, he picked up the bags and said, hey, bro, let me carry your shit. You're the boss, right?
You're the boss, right?
You need some water, my nigga? I know you're tired. Sure.
You see bro's hands shaking, and then he's bro, no cap. You see this E-rank pack up a goddamn what? B-level monster? You're like, take my armor, my guy. It was made specially for you.
Yeah, drink it all up, boss. And just off of this moment, this rich motherfucker became his biggest glazer. So then later on, the scheming six-stack come back. And they were surprised the boss is dead. So they thought Jinwoo killed it because he has all this expensive gear. So bro told him, kill Jinwoo and we'll let you live. But Jinwoo was like, nah,
was like, nigga,
I ain't
what?
fighting him. He might
You're
fuck around and kill me
trim.
before he kill y'all. So they get ready to jump old boy. And while they're walking toward,
that's when this nigga snapped. The entire show changed. He wasn't this little scrawny little, you know what I mean, like pushover no more, bro. Nigga really bossed up. He really said, nah, bro, I got a bone to pick. Let me show you what I'm really about. Relax. Let me give y'all a chance to walk away. You ain't got to do this. The niggas look at my boy said, who the bro think he is? Chat. Man.
towards him, Jinwoo gets the urgent quest.
Niggas in his chat hadn't been hyping his head.
Man, kill these niggas. All 6 of them.
All of them.
These bums. So this mage ends up blasting Jinwoo and sends bro into the wall. But that attack was straight futile. That shit just tickled.
Yo! Flex with the gifted subs! Getting us started this month. Yes, Sirski. Yeah. W's in the chat, y'all. W's in the chat.
The nigga. Bro got up and was like,
damn.
Oh, thank you for that. I had this crook in my back for like a month.
Bless your heart, my boy.
The massage that you just gave me finally fixed it. So allow me to return the favor. So they looking at bro like, what the fuck? This guy delusional? So the ginger right here walked up to Jinwoo and was like, let me give you a reality check, man. You're a bum-ass E-rank, bronze 3. What the fuck are you gonna do to us, huh?
Cooked.
With no emotion, just decapitates this man.
Bro. Let me grab my sword. Let me show you something. You know how much force you gotta exert to just put your blade up against somebody's head and cut like butter? To go to somebody and just swing, and they shit just gone. Bro. What?
Niggas is shocked. They like, nani? How the hell did an E-rank just kill a D-rank? And Hwang Dong-suk knew, oh my god, this isn't an E-rank. This is a Smurf of Doom. So they all try to jump him,
Smurf
but it
accounts.
is no use. Look at he flash steps, bro, and just shoves him
Nah,
back.
hey, that's that bloodhound step. Nigga. Oh my god, I love anime so fucking much, bro.
In his neck. Oh boy comes in with the swing. Misses. Knife to the gut.
Literally
and he deserves this shit too,
grabbed
for rocking
him.
that piece of broccoli on his head. You know what made these dudes' deaths even worse? They did not die off of just that one stab.
They suffered.
He ended up poisoning these niggas, making them suffer before he finally cut them down.
Double kill.
Now next up, look at this bum.
That's
ass
a
nigga
triple
with the
kill.
gun. Can't aim
That's
for
a triple
shit,
kill.
and he like,
Nigga, what the fuck is this bullshit?
so Jinwoo easily kills his bum ass. And then look at the mage. He tries to hit bro with a fireball. Instant flash step. And takes a knife to the booty hole. Pause.
Double kill.
Nigga stabbed him in his ass. You could tell by the way he fell. And just off of that, this man that caused 5 bodies, but he wasn't done. Cause he still had to deal with old boy. And he was mad as hell. He was like, you fucking smurf. So you think you're cool, huh? BD gon' bum
Yo.
ass DNC.
And then when he dropped this nigga and his brother, his big bro found out, oh. No, yo, if you ain't seen this shit, spoiler alert, bro.
Well, little do you know, those guys were just holding me back. Because I know damn well I'm a higher rank than I should be. So bro tries to attack him, but Woo speed blitzes him and tells him, nah, buddy, you're right where you belong. Just another fucking scrub stuck in Elo hell. Boom! Face plants this bum. And at this point in time, old boy started rethinking his whole life. He even started begging the bro like, oh, hear me out, bro. Listen, we could be a duo queue of hell. Me, you, we'll be unstoppable.
You are a worthless, bitch-ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Because what are you here for? To worship me? Kill yourself.
Please hard carry me. I swear to God, out.
Quintuple kill.
This man just...
Yo, the low tier god callback. Ooh, that shit was devious, bro. You need to return to the lobby now. That nigga was saying some crazy shit, and that's exactly what Jinwoo was on. We know it, bro. That nigga out there. 6 shots, all your whole team done. Niggas died off status effect. That's like when you playing Night Rain and you stack that status on a little peon and you move on to the next nigga. Oh my God. Him with the dagger? Duchess. Now I gotta go back to Duchess. I'm sorry, Bubble, y'all. I'm sorry. Executor's done for now. I gotta go back to Duchess now. That's gonna be my Jinwoo playthrough.
Wiped the whole team.
Wait, could have been
off all 6
could have been fake.
Still
Still got my
to
ass
the
sold.
lobby. But these were not the only human bodies who called. Oh no, because the next victim on this man's list.
Bro said, I saw a sword at a Scottish festival and that motherfucker pressed it through some metal and made it sound like, made it look like paper. I'm not gonna lie. You do that with a sword and like some metal, bro. It's an easy purchase. Easy purchase.
Was Mr. Taeshik Kong. And I ain't gonna lie, this is another motherfucker that had it coming. So how this happened, Jinwoo was on a raid with his old crew, with old nigga and fine shit. And during this raid, they had some prisoners with them that were gonna help because it'll shed some time off of their sentencing. And the supervisor of these prisoners was Taeshik Kong. But Mr. Taeshik was not here to supervise. Oh no, this man was here to fulfill a bounty. You see, this man got an offer from a father whose daughter was assaulted by these 3 prisoners, and the daughter ended up booming herself. Then shortly after that, the mother was hospitalized after the shock. Some pretty terrible shit. So
damn, your whole family just
to kill these dudes, and that's what he did. He boomed them, which is reasonable. They deserved it. However, what was not deserved is what happened to these 2. Because sadly for them, they were at the wrong place at the wrong time. They saw old boy boom these niggas. So guess what this maniac did? He kills old boy and the old nigga. Then when Jinwoo and everybody else found the bodies, this maniac tried to sneak them until Jinwoo stopped him at the last second. And just look at this crackhead talking like, oh yeah, I love the
This fight was lit too. So oh my God. These niggas got some legendary fights in they fucking show, bro. I swear on everything, bro. These niggas know how to put together a fucking action series, bro. Oh my God. Just give them some writers that give them slice of life to add more depth to the story, but keep the same amount of fighting. Bro.
First, should I dive your backline and kill your healer? I mean, you're not gonna protect a poor bitch. And my God, this is Jinwoo's first offense of letting somebody get their ass whooped when he can clearly whoop that nigga's ass. So Unk told Jinwoo, hold on there, young player. Let the OG handle this one now. Now, Kang was a B rank hunter, and Unk was a C rank hunter. And also, you can't forget, Unk has 1 arm. And before one of y'all say, well, usually characters with 1 arm are usually strong. Hey, guess
not a background character.
Is built like Shanks. This is just a regular nigga with 1 arm. So Woo, why the fuck did you let Unk fight this nigga? Why? So you could read your opponent? So you can download
that
him to beat him later?
That nigga literally, he let him fight his opponent, right? He let him get in that fight because he was like, bro said he need this. He did say that in the show. He said, I need this. He could have been like, nah, step aside. Let me do this. But nah, bro was like, as a man, I'm gonna let you go ahead and do your thing. You know? Real shit. I sheath my shit. Go ahead, Unc. Do your thing, twin. I'll put my shit away. Hold up, chat. Hold on, chat. Y'all ain't even peeped the fit yet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your boy got the shorts on today. hoochie daddy shorts and shit. You feel me? They got the. You feel me? I got the hoochie daddy shirts on today. You know, it's hot out. It's hot. W's in the chat. Let's get back to the video.
You could download his ass while fighting him, but nah, you decided to let Unk get that ass whooped. You got fine shit over here falling to her knees, panicking for her lifeline. Oh my god, we're gonna die.
Yeah, because they don't know he's an S rank. Now he's basically S rank.
Nigga popping off, blood to keep Virgil. So when OG was about to die, Jinwoo finally decided to save this man. But I don't care. Too little, too late, bro. Hit that nigga with the Jinwoo special. Watching this nigga get his ass beat.
That
just
nigga
so you
aura
can pull
farm
up
so
all this
hard.
shit.
That nigga aura farm so hard,
bro. Now take
Serial aura farmer.
Idiot like the six stack. This man knew off the rip. He ranked my ass. You're smurfing like a motherfucker. You know you can get reported for this shit, right? Now this fight for Jinwoo was a mirror match of hell because both of them have the same dual blade dagger build. So at the end of the day, this is a ego off. The person who wins this fight is just better. So these boys start to dance and everything is just straight equal. Equal speed, equal technique, equal power. Typical things that you're gonna see in a mirror match. But everything changed when Jinwoo got that notification and the system said once again, lock the f in and boom this nigga or I'm stopping your heart. So this man start hitting the
Yo, no cap. When the system be like, up this nigga, do that shit right now, nigga. I'm not playing with you. Up this nigga now. Jinwoo be like, I'm not going back to one of them trainings. You got me fucked up. If I gotta go through you to get the same reward as that, you're done. You're done. You're done though. No cap. It's over. Let's do this.
Sending up the bones and muscles to whoop this nigga ass.
Bro, y'all niggas don't really fuck with anime like me, bro. Y'all niggas don't, y'all ain't never sat at you know what I'm saying, in front of your TV and been like, and then when the fight get real serious, you like, yes, come fuck. Bro, I really be in that shit, bro. Unless I'm hanging out with other people, then I'll be like, I gotta relax, bro. I've had people be like, why do you jerk whenever you see this shit? Cause I'm like, I'm in this shit, bro. I'm in this shit, bro. I'm like, I'm there, nigga. I'm fucking there. I was there. I was in the background.
Jinwoo blitzes bro at the speed of sound and lands a cut under his left eye. And that nigga Taeshik was stunned. He was like, holy shit. Was this motherfucker just warming up? Indeed,
no.
He was. And that
he
cut
turned
that
up.
He landed poisoned the left side of bro's face because Jinwoo's daggers have that poison debuff. But it was just gonna get worse for bro from here. Jinwoo started blitzing the hell out of bro, started putting him on his toes. But
and he wasn't even at his best.
Passive ability, making him
he literally was chilling.
And he had a slicing Woo in the ankles. I know that had to be painful.
And he wasn't expecting that one.
If you've ever been hitting the ankle by a razor scooter, up the pain level by 10, and that's the hit that Jinwoo just took. And that man Taeshik was talking shit. He was saying, yeah, it hurt, don't it, fuck nigga? Go on, call out to your healer. Go to your back line and get some heals like the bitch you are.
Nah.
But Jinwoo just looked at bro dead in the eyes and told him,
Born again!
I don't need a healer, nigga.
Like, bro, just look at his face, man. He knew it was over. Bro can heal himself. And he has a spare healer in his back line. It's over. At this point, just vote to surrender, my nigga. Just get it over with. So
it was crazy. It was up.
Jinwoo activated that murderous intent. This man emitted so much of his aura. It invaded this man's psyche. And before he knew it, he had a dagger shoved in his heart. And all he saw before the lights went out was this man Woo aura farming over his body. I don't know what's worse.
You ain't never been aura farmed like that.
Or a motherfucker aura farming over my dead body. But with that being said, Taeshik Kong became the 7th victim to be Swiss cheesed by the Smurf of
Sweet cheese on your bitch ass, twin.
Woo tried.
Sweet cheese on your bitch ass, twin.
Y'all right, ladies and gentlemen. Exhibit B. Scrapping with a Souls boss. Now, this man Jinwoo is not new to fighting crazy-ass dungeon bosses. I mean, this is the same dude who fought and killed a Cerberus. This man killed...
He killed a Cerberus at like level 7. That nigga wasn't even out of E rank yet.
Hades is 3-headed dog and lived to tell the tale. That is insane. But there was one boss that put so much belt to ass on this nigga.
Belt to ass. This nigga, yo, when I saw this, I was like, oh, Jinwoo about to have another, bro. But you gotta remember, these antagonists can't have too many easy ass fights. You can't have too many easy ass fights. Yo, Emma Smith, thank you for the motherfucking follow. We back at 260. W's in the chat. He should have lost this fight, gang. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But you know, plot armor has got to play a part.
It low-key made him rethink this.
Knife to the heart. Know that feeling.
None other than the 7-foot big-bodied Egress the Blood Red. Motherfucker.
They should have called him Egress. Yo, what? Egress the benevolent farmer. You know what I'm saying? That's his mimic tier. No cap. That's his mimic tier from Elden Ring. What's good? What's good? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat.
Like he just jumped out of Dark Souls 3. Had this man Jinwoo sweating bullets off the rip. And this was the ultimate test for Jinwoo. Egress looked at bro and said, "Are you a real nigga? Or are you a
no cap?
On God, bitch boy." So Egress speed
blitzes
Jinwoo, and just from the first strike, bro destroyed a whole pillar. He was not playing with bro. Then he strikes again.
Nah. My favorite part is coming up, bro. When these niggas started boxing, this nigga said, "Bro, come on." And Egress said, "Let's fucking go, nigga. What the fuck is up? Come on." And we hit, oh my God, when he added him to his army like fucking Tora be doing in fucking Elden Ring, Night Rain, that nigga, let me add him to my army. Arise. Come.
But that strike had so much force,
yo,
it sends him across the throne room. And 1 second later, he's already on his ass.
This nigga was right there.
Give this man a chance to breathe. And by God, Jinwoo was trying everything. Bro was throwing multiple strikes, but Egress had Ultra Instinct. But Jinwoo was finally able to land a hit, but it did nothing. Bro's armor parried it. Then he came down with his sword again, and this strike was so powerful, it sent him flying again. This man Jinwoo was lost.
Endless.
Nothing. He been fighting the motherfucker for 2 minutes and not even an inch of health is gone. So Jinwoo's blade could basically do nothing. These stats were not doing it. Bro
Elden Ring!
So Jinwoo decided, man, if the dagger ain't gonna do nothing, I might as well just throw hands.
Right.
And Egress, being a gentleman, decided, "Oh, we throwing hands, huh? I like you, little nigga. All right, let's throw hands then." Bro was already winning the fight, but decided to come down to his level and throw hands with him. This man is a demon. And Egress wasted no time. Bro,
that literally King Von. Literally King Von energy. This nigga came immediately, started trying to boom this nigga, bro. Oh my God, bro.
2 seconds.
Oh my God, bro.
With the snap of a finger, plants this man in the ground. Punch was so fast, it was unreactable. And it didn't stop here.
Unblockable attack.
Ragdolled him across the room, then hawked him down.
Bro, I know they got this, and I know I'm sorry YouTube. I know y'all hate when I'm sorry YouTube. I know y'all hate when I pause my shit, you know what I'm saying? And it over and over again. Let me put this down. Yo, no cap. We need a game. We need a game where you can customize your own moves. Like basically like almost like an alchemy kind of game. Y'all remember the old alchemy games where you had to drag an item to another item and then put the fucking pause of hell. I know, bro. I'm sorry, but you know you had to drag an item to another item and then make another, like it do like a chemical reaction, like water to fire would make steam or you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I want a game like that. It's like punch plus fucking excessive power equals like an ultimate attack, and then like punch plus emission like Hunter x Hunter, and then you can turn it to like an ability that got bro over under chat. How many pauses? I got 10, bro. All right, bro. I'm sorry. Let me bro, I'm gonna put the elevator music in here.
Humbling this man to a pope in the wall. And I tell you, boy, Jinwoo was trying his hardest, but he could not land a single hit. Egress had perfect defense. But while Jinwoo was getting ragdolled, he ended up finding an opening. And he ends up bicycle kicking this nigga in the neck. And he finally took some health off.
He thought it did something until that nigga said,
enraged Egress.
Oh my God. Watch chat. Boom, 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 boom.
Look at this in slow motion.
That's my face.
To the gut, then to the back, while making him flip mid-punch. Then another two-piece combo.
And then down to the ground.
Double hammer fist
and then off to the side.
Flying with the haymaker.
Oh my God.
At this point, it just looked like Egress was playing with a new toy he got for Christmas. Bro, was hitting him with the Broly drag.
The Broly, yes, sir.
Again.
And it had him sitting there like fucking Itachi in the fucking Sasuke fight, bro.
And look how he just conveniently landed on the throne. Then
What'd I say?
Just walked up to him like,
Come on, bitch ass nigga. Show me that you worthy of this throne. Or sit here and die like a bitch.
So Igris uses the Force to call his greatsword and swings at Jinwoo. But Jinwoo enhanced his body to catch the sword, then summons his dagger and stabs him in the eye, finally doing some damage to this man. And this is when Jinwoo just
watch that health
awoke
bar.
that dog in him.
This nigga's really good with detail. Watch this health bar.
Summoned his dagger again, then shoved it in this man's throat and said, nah, I'm not done yet. He starts shoving that motherfucker in there deep. Pause. But look at this. Bro started tweaking so hard, the animation.
Yo, I know 11 pauses, whatever. This shit right here is beautiful. Bro, I live for shit like this, bro. And when I was younger, I used to draw animes and shit, bro. I should try. My grandma saved the pictures that I drew of like Goku, Super Saiyan, SJ, fucking 10, Kaioken, fucking monkey form and shit that I saw on Google. Just downloaded a picture and started tracing the fuck out that shit, bro. She was like, you need to draw stuff. And I'm like, nah, I can't. This shit, that like, bro, the studios and the ability that they have to put all this shit together. And you got to realize they're drawing frame by frame, nigga.
Then he shoved it in his throat again.
2 more and I hit my parlay.
This insane lock-in moment by Jinwoo gave him the upper hand in slaying a Souls boss.
Legend felled,
Not
bro.
gonna lie, insane work.
Chad, I'm sorry.
Nigga beat a Souls boss IRL.
And then when he tried to summon him, that nigga said no.
Fair, if this is IRL, you only do get one try. But bro proved that he was Himothy. Just for 5 minutes later to get jumped by 1,000 other dead homies. Not gonna lie, that's some nasty work. Y'all ain't even let the nigga heal. The Jinwoo trial.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of just trial 1.
That's only trial 1, y'all. Because we do got, what, 3 seasons right now?
Kind of watching somebody getting their ass beat when you should be helping them, killing a Cerberus, and defeating a Souls boss. Not gonna lie, them some impressive stats for just 1 trial.
Actually.
We still got Exhibit C, D, and E
oh
to
my
go
God, bro.
2. So, will Jinwoo make the round table? Will this stat line get even more ridiculous? Spoiler. Yes.
Chat, I'm already knowing. Yo, WCJ the champ, bro. No cap. WCJ the champ, bro.
I don't give a
Hold up. What are you doing? Start it over. Jinwoo. Just to find out this nigga has an heir. This nigga has a son. If y'all ain't watched the show, I'm sorry. You gotta be caught up, bro. This nigga's got a whole kid that's better than him. Approved upon. Oh my God. Solo leveling. I like, a nigga really wasn't reading manga like that. But I had to, bro. There's so much shit that I was like, yo, I can't not watch the anime version.